As our bodies break down, they send us warnings. But are you aware of the signals that your liver might be sending you? Perhaps alarming you of liver damage like cirrhosis that requires immediate action. This is something that you simply cannot afford to ignore because liver cirrhosis can eventually kill you. Whether it's fatigue, unexplained weight loss, or changes to your skin, these signs can be your body's way of warning you against upcoming danger. So before it's too late, let's go through the 12 important symptoms of cirrhosis, whose knowledge can save you from critical liver damage. But before we jump into that, let's go through the severity of the condition and how much potential harm it can cause. Cirrhosis is often categorized as the third stage of liver disease, after hepatitis and fibrosis, and if it's ignored, it can lead to the last stage of liver disease, which is liver failure. This is where acute liver function begins to stop. This liver failure, caused by complications due to cirrhosis, is responsible for killing about 2 million people per year. But what is it? Cirrhosis is a severe, irreversible scarring on your liver that results from various liver diseases or conditions, including hepatitis and alcoholism. When your liver experiences injuries, whether from infections or alcoholism, your liver starts a natural healing process. However, by this point, your liver doesn't have enough regenerative cells left to work with, so it heavily impacts the regeneration of tissues, reducing it to a minimum. The tissues that start to form more and more are ineffective in completely reversing the damage and end up accumulating in the liver, impairing its ability to perform. Although the condition is irreversible, you can try to slow or stop further damage, giving your body a chance to compensate for the loss it's already taken. The deadly part of this stage is that there are no symptoms in the early stages, and sometimes it starts with acute hepatitis, just like a viral infection, before the phase of chronic illness sets in. It might start with you having a fever, stomach ache, or nausea briefly as your body fights the infection, and if the infection persists, it can become chronic. Other liver diseases might also start with acute symptoms or occasional episodes. Early signs of liver disease are often unclear, but can include nausea or loss of appetite, fatigue, and even upper abdominal pain. And as your liver function declines, typically in the later stages of liver disease, you may start experiencing prominent symptoms, including some of the following. Jaundice. Jaundice is the result of unfiltered bilirubin in your blood, which is due to the impairment of your liver. Eventually, this pigment starts affecting the color of your skin and your eyes, causing it to turn yellow. If your body shows the symptoms of jaundice, then it means that the cirrhosis has reached an advanced and alarming stage, and you need to seek help. Pruritus. Itchy skin or pruritus is caused by the existence of a saturated amount of bile salt in the liver, as histamines accumulate in the blood, triggering an itchy sensation. This is an initial sign of liver cirrhosis and should not be ignored at all. Pruritus can be localized on only one point of your body and even spread across the entire body. And depending on the intensity, it can be extremely painful and irritating. Although there are numerous reasons for pruritus, including dry skin, pregnancy, allergies, or reaction to medications, if yours exists for more than 6 weeks, then it means that it's chronic, alarming you that something is wrong with your liver. Pale stool. If your stool is light pale or clay-colored, then you should be worried because your liver's not producing enough bile acid, or it might be blocked in some way, leaving the fats from your food undigested. These undigested fats stick to your waste and make it lighter in color and lighter in density. Dark urine. The color of your waste, especially your urine, says a lot about your health. If your urine is a darker color, like dark orange, amber, brown, or even cola black, then this means that either your body is severely dehydrated or your liver's not filtering out bilirubin from your blood, allowing it to accumulate and mix in with your urine. Loss of appetite and weight loss. If your liver's not performing properly, it disables the body's capacity to break down and digest nutrients, killing the sense of starvation and resulting in the loss of appetite. As a result, your caloric intake takes a huge fall, resulting in a loss of weight and a sensation of sluggishness throughout the day. When our liver's congested, inflamed, or damaged, it ends up producing fewer proteins required for normal bodily operations, including blood clotting. It can also be caused by a less caloric intake due to your loss of appetite, which means no source to extract protein from. So that means that your body becomes vulnerable to bruises and bumps. All of these symptoms fall into a chronic decline category, relating to the declining functioning and ability of your liver. The rest of the symptoms fall into the second category, portal hypertension, which is affected by the high blood pressure in the liver due to the scar tissues as a result of liver cirrhosis. These symptoms include some of the following. Ascites can be caused by the accumulation of fluid buildup in the abdominal cavity and exerted pressure by the gastrointestinal tracts. Ascites is a very severe condition caused by cirrhosis, in which your abdomen can be infested with infections, and the fluid from your abdomen can move into your chest and around your lungs, causing shortness of breath. It can also cause other problems including bloating, vomiting, and even nausea. As mentioned before, frequent nausea and vomiting can be caused by the accumulation of toxins in the body, especially in the abdominal area, and all of it's caused by the failure of your liver functioning. Another symptom of portal hypertension is the swelling of ankles and feet, which can be caused by an unhealthy liver. This is caused by the accumulation of fluids or water in your feet, making them swollen. It can also be caused by the abnormal flow of blood through your liver, which can make it swollen, and this enlarged liver exerts extra pressure on the portal vein. Spider veins are small red dots representing spider-like extrusions of blood vessels that have been damaged by your liver malfunctioning. When your liver fails to filter out all of the excess estrogen, it accumulates inside, weakening the blood vessels in the veins, causing them to dilate and become visible on your skin. This is a clear indication that there might be something wrong with your liver. Blood vomiting or blood in your stool is one of the most severe symptoms of liver cirrhosis, which indicates declining liver health. It can be caused by the rupturing of large blood vessels called varicose veins around the stomach or esophagus due to portal hypertension. When your liver doesn't filter toxins properly, it can lead to a condition called hepatic encephalopathy or portosystemic encephalopathy. These fancy words just basically mean that toxins accumulate in your blood and impact your brain, causing confusion, disorientation, and other cognitive changes. The condition arises from neurotoxin in your bloodstream, substances harmful to your brain and nervous system. Typically, the liver removes these toxins, but if it's not functioning properly, they persist in circulation and eventually reach and begin to affect the brain. As we conclude our video, remember that cirrhosis is a severe condition that cannot be overlooked at all. And remember that for your collective well-being, your liver health matters and is incredibly important. And that's why recognizing these 12 early stages of cirrhosis could make all the difference. If you find yourself suffering from multiple symptoms from our list today, then please reach out to your primary care physician and schedule a consultation. You're never too old or too young, and it's never too early to catch potential liver issues before they turn into something worse. So until next time, take good of yourselves, stay vigilant, stay healthy, and continue taking proactive steps towards a healthier life.